Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will be taking us through The Samaritan by John Lara, Act 2, Scene 1, and I have titled this analysis, The Samaritan Jitters. So jitters are simply the worries, the fear that is exhibited in Alvita and Montano, who come to visit their teacher Nicole, fearing that some harm can come her way. Up to this point, we have only seen this fear on the municipal officials. That is Monsieur Tunya, the mayor, Harvester, who is the chief executive officer of Maracas, Bembe, the inspector general of police, as well as other leaders. But for a long time, since we last met them at Sagrada Secondary School during the botched launching of the Samaritan app, we are meeting Alvita and Montano and Nicole for the first time. So we'll still use our literary triangle and on the top here we have characterization. On the left lower vertex, we have aspects of style. Then there are the themes there. So the characters involved here, we have Nicole, the ethics and innovation teacher at Sagrada Secondary School. We have Alvita and Montano. And you remember the boy and the girl? They are the ones who are responsible for innovating this Samaritan app that is causing controversy and jitters in Maracas municipality. A simple plot. The happenings in this scene are on a Thursday morning at around 8 a.m. and Alvita and Montano have visited Nicole in her office. By the way, Nicole's office looks so tidy, the way she has arranged her books. There is a laptop there at the middle. And this brings her out as someone who is neat and kind of tidy. And their main concern, Alvita and Montano, is that they fear for their teacher. And that brings Alvita and Montano as concerned, and that they share or loving. It is their concern and love for their teacher why they come and say that they had Monsieur Tunya on the closing day last year at Sagrada Secondary School when he was dismissing the Samaritan app. And they fear that he can make true his threat and do harm to their lovely teacher, Nicole. Nicole comes out as brave and courageous when she makes a statement. She says that all will be well And then at a point, she also asserts that whatever may be done to her does not matter, and that sometimes it is good to stand for a cause that can bring a better tomorrow for all. And that is bravery or courage, and at the same time, it brings her out as selfless. She says that whatever will happen to her life is none of her business at this point. What matters to her is that she is going to stand for a cause that is going to bring a better tomorrow for all. And she is quite optimistic as well. When Alvita and Montano show pessimism, they come out as pessimistic, believing that the Samaritan app will finally be thwarted and that it may never see the light of the day. Nicole shows optimism when she says that all will be well and that Samaritan app will be of great value to the people of Maracas in as far as holding their leaders accountable is concerned. So the scene ends when Nicole's phone rings, and it is the principal who requires to talk to her in her office. So she tells the girl and the boy, Alvita and Montano, that they will continue with their talk next time. So that is simply the plot of the scene. So characterization, I think I've gone over some here. Nicole is neat and tidy, and that we get from the description of how she has arranged her office. She's optimistic, believing that the Samaritan app will be helpful. She's brave or courageous, and again, she's selfless. She is ready to put herself on the line for the sake of the Samaritan app seeing the light of day. Alvita and Montano are concerned or loving because they even suggest at some point that Nicole needs to seek for a transfer to another school, fearing for their teacher's life. And they promise that when she transfers, they will go to whatever school that she will move to. That is the height of love and concern on their part. There is also some pessimism that they show, and the pessimism comes about when Montano says that the municipal officials are not going to allow the Samaritan app and it will not see the light of day. Again, they are intelligent. When Montano asks Nicole why municipal leaders would not allow such a good thing as the Samaritan app, Nicole takes them through the biblical story of the Jew who was robbed, battered, beaten, and left for the dead. And it is quite interesting that in a quite inquisitive way, asking questions, Nicole makes Alvita and Montano to be the ones bringing to us that wonderful story of the Jew. And that is their intelligence. They are intelligent. And that is the aspect of style that comes out is the biblical allusion. So Nicole, in a way, compares the citizens of Maracas to that Jew who was beaten, robbed, battered, and left for the dead. Then the municipal officials take the place of the the religious leaders, that is the priest, who left, who snubbed the dying man, and it was only a Samaritan who came to the rescue. Despite their cultural and religious differences with the Israelites, it was a Samaritan and not the Levite or the priest who came to the rescue. So they come out as intelligent there. Aspects of style, we already have the biblical allusion. The story of the Good Samaritan has been alluded to, and Nicole even makes a reference that she likes the choice of the name of the app, the Samaritan. Again, there is irony. From the story of the Good Samaritan, that allusion, it is quite interesting that, and ironical, that the Samaritan, with their ideological differences, philosophical differences, and religious differences with the Israelites, that he was the one who was able to put himself on the line to rescue the Jew who was beaten and left for the dead, and not the priests, not the Levites, who are kind of God's ambassadors to the people. So that is ironical. And also looked at in the way that Nicole wants us to look at the municipal officials. It is ironical that the Samaritan app that can enhance the public services at Maracas municipality, they don't barrack for it. So that is also irony. There is also personification. When Nicole says that the Samaritan app must not be killed, she gives the Samaritan app a human trait of being able to die. Lastly, some of the themes that are present here. We have the theme of hypocrisy, as seen in the Jew, priest, and the Levite from the biblical allusion, and again the hypocrisy of the municipal officials who have kind of the heartbeat of always saying that they are there for the public interests, but their actions are quite different. There is the theme of opulence, the lifestyle that the municipal officials live. Nicole criticizes it, and it comes out as opulent. Then there is the theme of fear. And this is when Alvita and Montano fear that their lovely teacher Nicole can be harmed as a result of her stance for the Samaritan app. There is also the theme of optimism or hope. On the part of Nicole, she believes that the app is going to benefit the people of Maracas. There is also the theme of love. Alvita and Montano love their teacher, and that is why they are concerned about her being harmed. Then there is also the theme of bravery. Or courage. Nicole is courageous and makes this popular quotation when she says that it does not matter what can be done to her. What matters to her is that she has stood for a good cause that can bring a better tomorrow for all. Viewers, that is the analysis of Act 2, Scene 1. The next time we meet, we'll be moving to Scene 2. Thanks for watching. And if you're new here, kindly consider hitting onto that subscribe button so that anytime we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. Again, to my subscribers, I continue to thank you so very much.